between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us.
Hi, chat, everyone. I hope you're all having a good Thursday today. We're gonna do some RoboCop today. Some more RoboCop today. I think it only auto-saved at me ending the mission, so I'll have to do whatever I did in the police station again. Oh yeah, it's when I got shocked there were hostages. If it counts the cop that you find dead as a hostage, he was gone already.
Thank you for your cooperation.
I'm pretty sure. Yep, there's a motherboard I can get from this dude. Lets you hit enemies behind cover by bouncing bullets off of certain places. Sure. That'll be fun. Something is really wrong with their security camera. It's already...
Security camera.
Security camera.
Not the time. You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy. Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy.
Okay. You know, it's never told me I found this by accident, but there's apparently RoboCop has night vision, and it's never once told me I have it.
You don't need it.
What I need is the fancy waypoint system that some games have, like Killing Floor, that's on the floor, so I know where the fuck I'm going.
You have a minute? First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated. I already felt fucking rough, as I was right, but considering that
there are...
I've been getting to... Would you mind showing...
Maybe later.
Go away. Right.
My
Hi,
favorite
Pickles.
law enforcement officer.
Why are you in this?
I come here to think some...
That is...
Why, thank you. I try very hard to... Seriously. I was hoping to see, after everything he did for me, I'll do whatever. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just...
Sorry, I've listened to that conversation once already. To check out that conversation, you can watch real playthroughs, or you can go check out the VOD on YouTube somewhere. Hi, Greg. Oh, Washington, is it?
Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice.
Do you want to watch me practice? I bet you do.
Can I...
No.
I can't see myself. It's awesome.
We are not done yet.
Right. This has to be some sort of record.
Not.
Oh, 50's not enough. Oh.
I took so many notes.
Next time.
I like the base record, and I'm dog shit at shooting, but the base record is 15 points.
One of them.
So
And
That's the
I'm
actual
dog shit, and the
recipe.
sensitivity's a
Now I
little
get it.
sluggish,
Is
and
your
I got
service weapon
55.
properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and
I will try it.
sure thing.
Can I? Let's see. Let's put it to 17. See what that's like. That's a little better. Let me guess. You got given a 1911. What a shock. Oh my god.
Is everything okay?
Somebody give you a gun with blanks in it.
Your service weapon is broken.
I calibrated it.
It is beyond repair. They must have...
Huh. I don't think that's entirely true. But I get.
A cop must be ready.
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
Be proactive. Go get a different gun, you lazy git. There you go. That works out.
Not again. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
I don't.
Thanks to RoboCop's insubordination, we finally have some...
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to...
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what...
Yeah, dead body.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up. Why would he need him?
We'll get to the... Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them.
Wow, bodies with brains in them.
Put on Channel 9.
It's like RoboCop is a body with a brain in it.
Hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
All right, everyone back up. I want you all to be as...
Ah, yes, my shitty car with a crappy wheel spin on it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, epitomizes. I don't remember when this TV show was filmed. 60s, probably 70s or 80s. I wouldn't say 60s. Okay.
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
Wacky, you have such a great cordon when you let a reporter sneak into a fucking hostage situation, don't you?
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
The level that their armor is, some of them just have buckets on their heads.
What's wrong with the bucket, man?
Let's do that. Take a spare heal. Push button. Wow, those walkers are definitely safe going into a bank. Of course the bank is suited for these gigantic fucking walkers to come inside. It's like making a bank big enough so the SWAT can use a fucking Abrams to come inside with. It's like we've got to design a bank that's capable of taking an Abrams inside. One of the robots also just tripped on the stairs.
Put down your weapon.
Keep forgetting the chip I have is infinite ammo. I keep counting my bullets and then running back to reload.
You now have 15.
There's an armored gate in lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
Ah, broken wall. Hi guys, how's it going?
Come on, boys. Let's finish it here. You can't fall behind. Team player. Advance! Advance! Suspect is down! I knew you were gonna lose. Our line of work is about the team, not the tech.
Wow.
RoboCop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that... a city of the future. Where do you believe the commercials?
I am working.
Then OCP may become the object of your attention soon. In order to create Delta City, OCP must... Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment. The later gains will far outweigh the...
You do not believe that.
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say some... I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed.
That is only...
And I need time to prove that my...
You can
Go on,
Maybe
get
I
out of
should have
here.
treated you more like a police officer than OCP. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you...
Get the fuck out of here before the SWAT arrive and actually do something to you.
I can see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch. Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed somewhere around my desk.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard... RoboCop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead, so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
RoboCop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
I need the support of a combat engineer.
I saw that Orpheus kid playing puzzle games on his breaks. Ask him for help. I'll be watching you from a safe distance.
Officer Washington.
Wow, such a good guy. I'm gonna play dead so they don't put a bomb on me.
Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, first aid, kidnap...
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter?
Found it. First rule, call qualified person. Okay.
Wow, the first rule of bomb defusal, it just said call someone professional, don't do it yourself. Ah, we'll be fine.
4 cables, got it.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative. It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect. Okay, so they use this kind of bomb. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with...
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables.
Maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
I will have to improvise.
Just remember.
Of course, there are 2 different color wires, and of course that kid is colorblind. I mean... see, we're all good. Now... I guess the director exploded and I clipped the wrong wire.
I will not contribute to
Okay.
RoboCop! I knew our
Oh my god, I have to scan everything again.
4 cables.
Okay, so I cut...
Green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables, got it.
Cut the green one, and then I cut...
connectors with different voltage.
That red one? I don't remember.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative. It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect. Okay, so according to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first? I will have to...
Just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage first, then proceed down.
Right. So I gotta deal with the green one. Has to be blue. Okay. And then... Oh, God. You... Nope, I followed the wrong wire. Got it. Okay. Gonna do that sequence the 3rd time around. God, I hate puzzles. Hi, you.
I saw it. I'll be...
Officer, I am... There is no...
Gosh, first
Are you...
found it? Okay.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative. 4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
Okay, let's try this again. I can't get it wrong. Oh, I can. I forgot which one I pulled, so.
There are. I will have.
Just remember.
Right. So it's the green one, the blue one. So it should be you. No, it was not that one. So it's the bottom red one first.
I will not contribute to depriving my great...
Can I shoot Decker on the floor now? Okay.
I need. I'll be officer. I am. There is no.
Gosh, first
Are you
found it? Okay.
4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
Green, blue, bottom red one, top red one.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Bottom red one.
Affirmative. It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect. Okay,
there are. I will have.
Just remember.
Just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? Because I need to make a withdrawal. Like, now.
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way.
Huh?
What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Back with the money in the next... We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
Who builds tunnels next to bank? Every bank seems to have a railway tunnel right next to it. think that's shotty. There we go.
You're out of the bank already?
I am in pursuit of the remaining fighters. I have followed them into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry.
No, kid, I was just gonna walk there. Damn, I think I shot that guy in the dick.
RoboCop, there's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with street access in the area, and it's big enough to store their vehicle. It's your best bet to proceed there.
Roger that.
Oh, more motorbikes, huh? Okay. A door. Oh my god. Ooh. Okay, I wonder what that other chip. Gives me bullets, improve effectiveness against armored targets, and full auto. Okay. Hi, you there.
I am listening, creep.
RoboCop?
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
Well, it could have gone better, but it's fine.
There he is, the man of our pensions.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
I have pertinent information
Glad we
regarding
got
the
Murphy
case.
on our team.
We'll get to that, Murphy.
What the
Right
fuck
now,
is up
it's
with
time
him?
for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew
He's
my
fucking
ear off.
vibrating.
Make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche has already.
What is happening to you?
Once it's over, join
What
us
is
for the
wrong with you? No. God.
What's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it.
Wow, this is the mission that tells me it's night vision. Somebody blew a fuse trying to charge a taser.
RoboCop, is that you? I can't see anything.
I am standing in front of you, Officer O'Neill. Is there a problem?
Oh, CP skimps on everything when it comes to police. Fired our maintenance guy to reduce their costs, so now we are literally in the dark.
We need to get the power back on.
I am equipped to deal with such situations.
Follow the cables. They should take you to the fuse box.
Fuse box, there we go.
Oh, that's Detroit's shining beacon of hope.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
I'm ready for you, Robo.
I'm
Thanks.
All right, let's see what's cooking under the hood. Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
Hey, what's that look supposed to mean?
Hello, Murphy. Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
I serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No. Your sense of duty is what drives. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, have you?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you?
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to...
It was cruel.
To everyone involved, I'm sure. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes... I see. Memories can be painful. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before? He was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
these feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
As echoes, but OCP sees them as obstacles that...
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince...
Did they?
What you need to understand is that, especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you, I think this is a good place to end this session. I've got plenty to think about for now.
Thanks. Alright, let's go. Might as well have almost 2 points and everything in the base function. Did I not? I didn't actually, Yes. Okay.
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? You're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my god, what a lemon.
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher. Don't worry, I'm sure
Oh,
the
I'm
kid has
back.
a sense of humor. It's just
We
a
out?
blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway. You're
Had
not
to go
going
help old
soft on us,
people.
are you, Murphy?
Ah.
That did not sound like fun.
It's not like you didn't deserve it. You know that he runs tobacco with a stack of papers every time you two... We're just looking out for you.
I wondered why you were so quiet.
The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line,
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the...
That's right.
But
There's
at
been
least
a
they
rift in...
got something out of it.
That's why
Yeah.
I want you all to head to the city and do some
Old
actual
man gave me
police
some
work.
stuff that should help
need
my
to find
freaking
Spike.
stuffiness.
The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of
Because, you know, it's always the old people that have shit everywhere.
Talk to
Yeah.
him. And oh, I almost forgot.
Well, yours might.
Once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
The old man
My gran,
What an honor.
I think, because she had a dietitian. Because she had issues eating or keeping up eating. And she went, no, I've got myself sorted. And she pulled out like a tiny weeny pack of chewing gum. And she went, the director shouldn't have went like,
Over here.
why?
You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
Like, what are you doing with that? And he's like, I'm like, it's strawberry flavored.
Oh,
It's
it's me
healthy.
who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume.
Nope.
The OCP puppet who's gunning for my
And
seat
little
as
do
mayor.
people know,
I've heard from
modern gum is actually bad for
to
you.
make you the
Yeah.
highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. But you know that I've always appreciated.
Surprised the old ain't online yet.
I will not let.
I knew you'd understand. I need to go. Whatever you do,
I don't know.
talk RoboCop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
RoboCop is getting a face-to-face with the old man himself. I tell him all about how the OCP is fucking us over.
What do you want?
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage.
Should I assume hostility?
I assume you'll find sensitive tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
Wow, you're still a cunt. Cool, got it. Great. Let's not forget, not you. Don't forget, this is the dipshit who pretended to be shot, let other people die so a bomb didn't get put on his chest, and then complained when the other guy got a bomb on his chest.
I'm the kind of person, if there's a bomb strapped to my chest, I'd just walk up to somebody and go, I'm a bomb!
While the sapper's trying to defuse you. Like, sir, please.
You know one of them would probably laugh.
They all have that sense of humor, don't they?
It'd be like that scene from American Dad where they're... Roger is the freaking person that goes around and cleans Arabic toilet outhouses.
God.
That was a weird episode.
Yeah.
And man literally got shit on by an Arabic guy in an outhouse. Because he went down in the fucking outhouse.
Yeah.
The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Shut up, you. God. I kick you in the nuts with a metal leg, you'll have a defect, you asshole.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the
Miso.
bank. I want you to know that see,
Miso,
it used to be a thriving neighborhood.
me rub you wrong time.
Nothing. I always dreamt of turning it into a new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine?
My purpose is to fight.
No.
Like, what movie did that come from?
What?
The Me So Honey, Me Love You Long Time. Because I know it came from a movie, I just can't remember which one.
Everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't
Probably
have
one of
to
those,
tell you.
like, buddy cop films or something like that.
It really makes me wonder. Has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
You cannot complain about the life that was.
That's very humble of you. The real reason I've summoned you here, I'm aware of your instability problems. That's why I've requested to have people look after you.
to comply.
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I'm sure that becoming a liability is the
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me,
My fellow officers were...
really? I'll have a word with Becker.
It would be appreciated.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope in now. Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
I don't need stairs.
Holy shit! What was that?
RoboCop. Not such a piece of junk after all.
Stairs are for pussies.
Well, RoboCop doesn't have full damage, is what it keeps telling me every time I look at a ledge, so...
I don't know, I think realistically he would receive fall damage.
I'm pretty sure he does. Sure. I think even in the new one he falls from a fucking building and his leg breaks. Like, he's not immune to big heights. Ooh, I wonder if I can issue a ticket. Oh, that's the leave. That's my car.
Man just has a full 180. Ooh, I wonder if I can give someone a ticket.
Yeah. Oh, I see one.
Is it for parking too close to the meter?
No, he's parked next to a fire hydrant. I believe. Yep. Vehicle obstructing a hydrant. Listen, man, it's for the XP.
Funny thing is, in the US, you really wouldn't even get in trouble for that.
I mean, those don't exist though here, so.
Because, if they need to get to it...
They'll just move the vehicle.
No. They'll bust your windows out to run the hose through your vehicle.
Fair. Well, all the water access for them is in the ground, so. Over here. Actually, most of Europe works that way too. Germany at one point had a really, I think, a weird system of there would just be tankers that followed fire engines around. For efficiency, it said, for efficiency. I'm not sure how efficient that is, but...
Not very.
Like, but...
Because they use a lot of fucking water.
Well...
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
If you need experience that...
I like trying new things. Nah, tell me.
I need information.
That SOB. Luckily, there ain't... But now you mention it, so...
You really...
We owe... And I think every...
No, most...
Thank you. You have...
I know you're busy.
I will not...
That's very the title slips. So what do you say?
Most of the water access over here is under... just grates under the ground, or
If it helps you...
Yeah, it'll...
And they just have a tool that picks them up, and you just
So
put it
there's
straight
this
in.
movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy.
Yeah, we can't do that because of how our
Pretty sure the
weather and
title
shit
has some
is.
biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
I mean, that's fair.
Okay. Start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos. Start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the best picture.
I heard that. And it...
Kind Shepherd?
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The director threw out this, thankfully, as well.
Everyone deserves a...
Do we?
Alex Murphy was...
But he... I mean, you really deserved it. Anyway, I don't want to spoil the...
Garden of Earthly Delights?
Oh, man, great with the director. He's up.
We do not need to bow to outside pressure.
Easier said than done.
It takes courage to not...
Oh, yeah, it does. But let's get back to it.
Nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
I'm really in a video store right now trying to find a tape that might have information.
Celestial Decay?
Classic. Still waiting for a sequel. But he said that if he ever did, he'd do a sequel. Sequels, remakes, comic book adaptations.
They give hope.
Yeah. Anyway...
Eve's Flower.
Is this the tape we're looking for?
Of violence in that one.
Do you think violence can be beautiful?
It's just shown with a different sensibility to what we're used to. Maybe because the guy's European. You know how they are. It's different.
Recognizing beauty in something.
Doesn't pay.
You know movies. There is value in that.
Yep. There's nothing but... Hey. I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire. But here it is. Isn't that the tape we're looking for? Tape? What? What tape? You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie? I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS. Lights, camera, action! Crap! Crap! I need a hand over here!
Do you need assistance?
Oh, shit!
Did they really just... Okay. Two of them just threw grenades at the window, and I watched it bounce off the window and kill them, so... Oh, pickles!
First, I hear a bunch of movie puns.
Where is Pickles?
He ran out the back door.
Where will I find him?
I don't know. But homeless or not, you still have to give it a try. The computer. Maybe you'll find...
I've come for your pickle.
Who's gonna pay for all this?
Okay. Return to the streets.
Return to sender.
Maybe. Pickle
Is that
just
what you would
60
call it
kilometers
if
away.
you adopted your child back? Return
A
to
return
sender.
to sender. Yeah, funny. I can ticket a truck for parking in the wrong time. There you go. Side objectives complete. Pickles. Of course, it'll be the last one. It's always the last one. Door is recently opened. I'm back.
You're all right.
Hi, Pickles.
Talk.
I overheard some torch. They had a wad of drug money on them. I misheard the title, so...
You will need even more help.
Shit. I don't even know if I fucked up. I know. And I get that you're on a mission to save my life with all that great... It takes courage. Sorry to disappoint you, Dad. There's just one thing that...
Which is?
All I need right now. So, let me keep the money.
Are you asking a police officer to leave you with money?
I know you...
I am not doing... I just did.
Fuck you, Tin Man. I earned that money fair and square.
No, you stole it from a bunch of gangbangers and then ran away and hid in a garage. It's not the same.
Greetings, citizen.
RoboCop, good to see you. All my books are up to date. You're welcome to conduct the audit.
I am here in regards to a fugitive.
Oh, damn. What is wrong with this thing? I need to get that car down. God knows what might happen. Can you help me out with this? It's new and I don't know where I put the manual.
Stand back.
Go on then. Let's see how it's done. I thought you knew how to bring that car down. Can't be that hard. It doesn't start. Pop the hood. So, do you know what the problem is?
I'm looking, genius.
Batteries fine, stable, above 12 volts.
That's one thing.
Spark plugs are not the main culprit. There is no power. The coil has been disconnected.
That would explain the car not starting.
I detected an electric current inside the cooling tank. I recommend grounding it to fix the problem, but I am sure...
I'm guessing it's an easy fix. It started. We're on the money.
You know something funny?
Done, RoboCop.
When I went to pull your stream up, you know what the first thing it showed was? For some reason it showed Overwatch.
You said earlier you were looking for someone.
I don't know.
Have you repaired any motorcycles?
That wasn't even the last game I played.
In fact, I did. This big, chunky guy showed up, bald head, big ears, and wasn't really warm and cuddly, but he paid cash in advance.
Do you know the where?
I don't, but he asked me if I do paint jobs too. Then showed me a ripped-out page that had a tattoo. He asked me to spray a mean-looking bird onto his gab.
Thank you.
I was playing Let me try that sentence again. The last game I played was Fallout. Which only crashed 3 times.
Only 3 times.
I lasted for an hour, and then I tried to fast travel from the castle to Sanctuary. It crashed. I loaded up the game again. Took a minute to load up. Went to go fast travel to Sanctuary, crashed again. So I loaded it up the third time and walked there. And then I waited about 5 minutes, fast traveled again, fine.
Mary has to close a restaurant.
2 words. Delta City.
Any more tickets I may have to issue? Why is there an ambulance down here, I wonder?
I'm gonna issue a ticket.
No.
Murphy, could you give us a hand? It's gotten real ugly in there.
Hi.
What happened?
Can you believe this? A bunch of repeat offenders came up with a bright idea to storm the courthouse. For some reason, they think that if they destroy it, the prior convictions will go away. They took hostages and are now demanding both a 6,000 SUX and a plane to Acapulco.
Acapulco is a war zone.
I don't think these guys follow the news. But I'm afraid that it may be too late to rescue the hostages if we wait for SWAT.
If they want to fly into a war zone, I have first-class tickets for them.
RoboCop is here!
Honkers.
Yeah.
Oh god, I gotta fart. Oh.
I threw a chair. Give me that fucking Uzi back. I don't want a 9mm pistol. I picked up a chair again. OCP card required. Just go around again. Why was there an explosion randomly? Oh, he's just throwing grenades, that's why. Where is the grenade? Oh, grenade now. Okay. Find an access card, it says.
Mr. Anderson.
Stuck behind a fucking chair. I'm still stuck behind a fucking chair. They're currently in another room hearing RoboCop shoot a chair out the way. I have a fucking melee? Weird. Okay. I don't... Okay, maybe the access card is on a different table. No? Whoa. I mean, it says it's right there, but it's... No, this isn't my main objective, is it? No. I could just leave. Or I could get stuck on the chair again. First, I'm going to siphon some of their power and heal myself. Oh. I found a fake ID. I almost got happy that I found a card then. Nope. I can't even leave. What did this game want from me? Fine, are there extra people back here? Maybe? My god, that dash is fucking...
Another minute, and I'll start shooting their heads off. They don't meet our demands. Who? Hostages? The police? That's the problem, man. We're still waiting because nobody can understand what you mean.
What does it want from me? Is there a fucking body I'm meant to find? Is there a... It just takes me to this fucking table and there's nothing on this fucking table. Like... God. Like there's just pictures. Something is wrong with this door. Can you tell me what is wrong with this door?
Nah. There ain't nothing wrong with it, bro.
What the fuck? Can I shoot through that? Yep. Okay. I genuinely don't know what I'm looking for because given the objective says right here, right fucking here, right there. Like, is it under the table? No. Restart from last checkpoint, yes. Wow, you have such a bad throw. What they're doing is blowing up chairs. Okay. Fucking chairs.
Don't fuck the chairs. Come on, man.
Find an access card, which it tells me to then come back into here. I can close the funny door again. That's incriminating criminal evidence. That's not important. That's a stolen wallet. That's again not important. Put me outside. Please have this autosave put me outside. I'm fine. I'm very happy.
I don't care if OCP lost some money for once.
Keep on walking.
Is that true? Mary has to close a restaurant? 2 words.
Full metal armor and you still want piercings. Hey, respect.
I am not here for that.
A tattoo, then. It'll really bring out that jawline.
How about I bring out your jawline?
Hey, man, no pressure. I was just trying to be helpful. Anyway, if you're not here for inking, what do you want?
A biker called Spike. I heard he was your customer.
I don't serve no bikers. Don't know who told you that, but it's a load of bull.
Are you denying making tattoos for the street vultures?
You've got no proof, cop. Now stay off my case. I need to get back to my work.
I just interrogated him and my fucking scan just said domestic terrorist over his head.
Do you?
You still here? I don't want my customers to confuse my parlor for an auto shop.
I found evidence of your connections to the biker gang.
Nah, I'm not telling you nothing, cop.
Spike and what is left of the street vultures are going down. It is your choice if you want to join them.
Ah, fuck. I told him not to come in here when he was so hot. He brought this up.
Where is he?
Nah, he's got a place nearby somewhere, but I don't...
I am afraid this information is too...
His motorcycle must be parked outside. It's...
Wise choice for a scum.
I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off your armor.
Hey, RoboCop. Mr. Mills would like to have a word. He's waiting in the car.
Really?
Come on. It is an honor to finally meet the hero of the city in person. It's a shame that our basketball team can't fill us with similar pride. Some say it's because of a lack of team.
Not every team is worth joining.
You have a very multifaceted outlook. Impressive. As for me, I have all... My grandfather used to tell me that this neighborhood, Kuzak allows the city to be taken over by criminals. He fails to realize that OCP has given this city its... I want to work with you in OCP to improve this city. I want to take care of your interests, but to make it a reality...
That character model that you're talking to
Mm.
doesn't look right sitting down the way he is.
He's, I think, slouching, I guess, but...
I stay far away from politics.
However, politics does not stay away from you, does it? You are the symbol of the city. Everything you do, everything you say...
Better the sergeant who was fucking vibrating before.
No matter if you talk privately or publicly, you should choose what you want to represent. Incompetence and unaccountability are part... Only one of these paths leads Detroit to its former... You say you wouldn't join every team. So, we have a common goal. You'll have to forgive me. Now think about what we...
I guess I'll go do...
Hey, Silverboy. The tracker says you were near the apartment of that domestic terrorist we talked about. Your memory is probably glitchy, so I figured I'd send you a friendly reminder.
Oh, shut up, Becker. I know what you do. My HUD says domestic terrorist on it. I'll go look for your domestic terrorist, you lazy git. Christ. It's gonna be an apartment with some kid in it.
Some kid playing GTA.
Like, yeah. It's not gonna be an actual... Knowing him. Right. An old pizza box. Pizza.
Boneless pizza.
Sticky note. This week, storage bill, pick up cat food, take the fishmonger steak. Okay. There's an OCP chip here. There also appears to be gas in here, leaking from the vent, which surely is all fine. I'll just stand in it for a minute and soak it all in. What does this one give? More gore, massive damage, laser focus, and full auto. Okay. That's full auto, at least. How bad does that affect if weapon spread and armor piercing is lost? Well, that fixes that issue. Oh, that goes all the way. You can't avoid that one. Okay. Oops, wrong button. Don't want to do that. Let's at least get rid of that and run the full auto and the gore, I guess. Electronic components is nothing suspicious. Ah. Scratch marks, which means this has a secret door behind it. Yep. Okay. CP training disc, fake ID card. Answer the phone.
So OCP is ordering you to break
Answer
into the apartment of a
these
reporter
nuts.
they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a...
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the... Do you want to help
Show me your evidence, and I...
So far, you're just making my road to the goal harder. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit, it will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be at the bank. You proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside. But there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on.
I will not be involved.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to call me once you...
Got some nice succulent lips.
That's the only bit of his face that works still.
Who said it's actually his face?
I'm pretty sure it's his still. Pretty sure they made it specific that his head survived and one of his arms and his organs survived. So, I wasn't. The domestic terrorist is just a reporter. So they're not really a domestic terrorist. They're just someone being annoying to a corporation. I have a thing to the floor. Let's at least do that so we have better charisma.
Bro's gonna riz up some robots.
This is not Fallout, sir.
Man, it's RoboCop. So what? Just sitting here enjoying the moment, nothing suspicious. Right, officer? Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal? We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are. Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
Buddy, I'm in metal armor and you're surrounding me with pistols.
Quietly, I will not need any.
RoboCop is here!
That went well for you, didn't it? Alright. OCP related documents. Take personal belongings. Okay. To steal the power grid to heal myself a little bit. There we go. Everyone is enjoying the stream today. It's a little bit of a quieter day, a little bit relaxing. Tomorrow will not be that. Tomorrow will be Helldivers. Now I'll die a lot. Really? Really, there are Oscop here. Can I just ignore you? Or are you gonna force me to talk to you? Okay.
Well, well, well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. These things are supposed to go to Mr.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the...
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than...
You're late. Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OC...
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? There may be a bomb inside, or...
No. The sound of your voice does not indicate that you are lying.
Just don't depend on your lie detector when you... In the box are my personal belongings. Letters. Remember, when you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try...
I understand.
So we have even more... Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue. You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
Any more tickets? No.
What do you mean, $1? It's 20...
I have Samantha's...
Yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP, they did a number on a lot of families. Hers included. But that's not a story for me to tell.
Right.
Murphy, could you give us a hand?
Nope. I'm giving you a hand. It will help you with nothing. Oh, so you'll like Helldivers right now, or at least from what I played this morning. The stims are limited to 2 right now, which is fun. He's not there, is he? Oh, there you are. There. And the Illuminate have been attacking planets within 2 jumps of Super Earth.
Yippee!
Yeah. And a variant of the Predator strain, which are the monsters that within the gloom, escaped from a research facility on the edge of wherever the bug thing is. So now there are multiple Predator strains like the brigades were for the automatons. There are multiple planets that have a Predator strain on them.
Fuck yeah.
Those fuckers hurt. Ah. Bike. But not the right motorcycle. Okay. Guess I'll loop around this way. Well, it says vultures on it. I'm going to assume that's the right bike. Wow, what a shocker. It says vultures on it. Weird. Oh. Well, don't forget, if you are enjoying the stream, and I'll wait until the ad break is done. Are you back? Look at that. I hope you are enjoying the stream. I know it's a little late, but if you are enjoying the stream, you're new here, you're lurking around. We're only 13 followers away from 220, which means I'll be playing some Cyberpunk when I hit the end of that. If you want to vote how that starts when I get there, you can join the Discord in the links down below. Check out the YouTube for the VODs and the...
Just like he used us. He hired us, but he failed to deliver. That's why we went to get what we were owed. Ah! Oh!
Talk about a sore loser. You had your chance and you blew it. Now it's the toy chance turn. Deal with it, biker bitch.
I wanted to say don't be stupid. But I did.
Oh shit! We've got company!
Mind if I join the party?
You weren't invited. Let's crush this tin can.
My God. I up the gore and it's like I hit his fucking head with a fucking broadsider. Really? See now, why'd you have to go and do that? I'm gonna have to throw you against the wall now.
Cause fuck you, that's why.
There's so many dirt particles. Hi, Spike.
What did Wendell make you do?
You saw it yourself. He needed us to extract brains from corpses. Most of my men didn't have the stomach for it.
Why brains?
He would never say.
Where is he?
Now? I better be in front of the screen.
Operator, requesting an ambulance. One unconscious fugitive suffering heavy blood loss. Operator, Wendell's trail leads to the outskirts west of town, continuing pursuit.
Come on, Spike, we're going on an adventure.
Going on an adventure up and away.
I'm not sure how comfortable it is being slung over a metal fucking body, but you know. Pretty sure he's fucking dead. I don't think he's alive, so... Oh. I turn around to that graffiti. That's probably the graffiti artist I gave a fine to.
RoboCop is a dick.
That is probably, if I didn't arrest him, it would probably have been something nicer, but because of that, I think.
They say that if Mills wins, we'll all get an apartment in Delta City.
The graffiti artist committee will remember this.
Yeah. Then they spray painted RoboCops and
I hate the day shift.
I think she doesn't even have a name. She's just a prostitute. Okay.
First, they can't even connect a few fucking cables, and now they don't even answer.
It's the new guy. He's waiting for some bigwig to show up. He's planning to do some psycho presentation.
And who is the bigwig?
That's what I want to find out.
Mr. W, we still have no contact with the funhouse.
I'm on the phone.
I'm Batman.
We're ready. I understand, but please tell him that this is not a meeting that can be postponed. I see.
So, they ain't coming, right?
But you didn't know
Keep
that.
your anger to yourself, or I'll share
What?
mine with you.
That I'm Batman.
No.
Who's there? Show yourself!
You'd better not.
As you wish, creep. You are under arrest. Come quietly.
Do you really believe that's what's gonna happen? Take care of him, boys. I'll meet you on the roof.
What's
Wow,
up,
I
metal
completed
freak?
your battle
Forget
pass
where
in
you left your
this.
car?
Wow.
You better go, Miss Ortiz. It seems there will be trouble.
Huh. Okay. That's what that does. I can evidently just shoot my arm forward and produce a flashbang. Like, flashbang. Oh my god, I just turned my night vision on.
So you flashbang yourself.
Oh! Really, you drove a car into me? That's smart. Noise, stress, system failure. I got hit by a car, program. There's a little bit more than stress. I got hit by a fucking car. Oh, I'm glitching again. Okay.
Alex? Is that you? Come to us.
Yeah, Dad, we're waiting for you.
Hmm. Oh, okay. That's not disconcerting at all, yeah. Oh no. I like all they said. The company says, oh, I have glitches. And it's like, I got hit by a car. Of course I have fucking glitches. You'd have glitches too if you got hit by a fucking car.
Dad, are you here? I'm scared. Come find me, please. Why won't you come for me, Dad? Don't leave me, please. Don't leave me alone. Dad?
What the fuck?
Special offers at Juneberry Mall. Now a free gift for engaged couples.
Why are there so many
All jewelry has a discount on wedding rings. Choose something special. It's a symbol of your love and something for her to remember you by after you decided to get yourself killed and leave your family all alone, Alex Murphy. Don't hesitate. Come and take advantage of our offer.
Oh. Okay. Whoa.
Over here, Murphy.
Dad? Is that you? You look different. You're scaring me. I don't like how scary you are now.
It's not your dad, kid. It's not even a police officer. I don't know what it is anymore.
Okay, the doors are closing behind me now. Isn't that just joyful? Oh.
You've reached the Vanderburg store. Please leave a message after the tone.
The remains of my husband, a police officer killed in the line of duty, were used to create some kind of a metal monster. I need to bury it to move forward with my life. Do you have a funeral suit that would fit that empty shelf?
Look at it. It thinks itself as human.
A world-class husband. A father. A cop.
Did you hear? It's true. You're not one of us anymore. You're not human. And you're not a real cop. You're just the rotting remains of
Alex Murphy.
You're something that should
Never
have been. Something
that should
not exist. We have to fix you. We have to erase you. And we will. Just come to us. Come to the rooftop. We're waiting.
I'd love to come to the rooftop if I wasn't glitching so badly. Okay.
It's the crap that is stuck to our feet. A cuckoo egg planted by OCP. We need to clear our station of this shit. We must smash that thing. Fire at will.
Oof.
You're not one of us. You feel that too, don't you?
You're back. There's coffee in the kitchen. Do you like it? The mug.
Dad, can you fix the camera? I think something's broken. Hey, you fixed it! Remember I'm playing a game this afternoon?
Dad wouldn't miss it, would he?
Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear.
Do you really have to go? You look so sexy in that uniform. Why won't you stay a little longer?
I'm having a power trip right now. I'm
Are
not
you,
sure what's
buddy?
happening. Yeah.
Why are you here? Do you not love your family? No attachments, no leverage. This is a gift.
Don't take him away from me!
Everyone wants to be back home with their...
Chopper. Let's take a stroll through your...
Do you think you can just go back? Go on with your life like nothing happened?
This is a one-family house, built by ZM Industries. It's for sale because the head of the family to which it belonged was shot in the head.
Your family has forgotten you. Why do you want to remember them? You attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you. To the part that's still human.
Have you thought it over? Why not make me an offer?
Why carry this burden? What is your sacrifice worth? Holding on to them makes you weak. Destroy them. Destroy them before they destroy you.
Confront Alex Murphy.
Alex Murphy, the one and the only. I'm here because you have something that belongs to me. You have my badge. Lewis gave it to me. Lewis is hurt because of you. Because you keep insisting that you're something that you're not. You think that you are a fusion of me in this metal armor. But you're not me. Not even a part. I'm dead, and I want to finally rest. But your delusions keep tormenting me and my family. You need to... I want my badge back. I have it. So remember what? Lewis knows us. She would give it to me. It's mine. But look, I want it back. This is... Then I'll have to take it back my...
You are strong enough to take him. Don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Take this gift. Don't forget who you are. Alex Murphy.
Get up, Robo. Get up, for God's sake.
What are you doing coming back, huh?
That's it, Robo. Keep going.
Where's the chopper? The cops will be here any...
Wendell Antonowski.
Haven't you had enough yet?
You are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Relax. I'm not your enemy. If I were, you would have already...
You have the right to an attorney.
Hey, I wanted to help you. Release you from the burden of your past life, of your memories. But you don't want to lose them, right? Now I get it.
Anything you say may be used against you.
I can give you back those memories. All of them. We should help each other. We have the same boss!
Police! God damn it, you again?
People need to see this.
Cuff him. He is a cop killer.
Hands behind your back. Can you hand me my lighter? It's a family heirloom. I wouldn't want to lose it.
You mean this trinket? It'll be safer in the prison depository. You'll pick it up yourself in, I don't know, 150 years?
Plenty of time for rehabilitation.
Did we win?
Top story. Wendell Antonowski, the infamous new guy in town, has been apprehended today. RoboCop was able to capture Antonowski, as reported by an eyewitness, Channel 9's Samantha Ortiz. Unfortunately, no footage of the event has emerged. RoboCop's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding his status as a human being. Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election.
Today, RoboCop has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term. That's why I feel that it's time to give something back. If elected, I will be advocating to grant RoboCop the status of a free, living human being. That's right. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
Staying on the topic of OCP, the CEO of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack earlier today. The self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition...
Wendell's in prison and the old man is on his way out? this day
Suck
be
my
any better?
balls.
Jeez,
Burger.
Steph, here's the man of the hour.
Congrats, Robo.
We are not done.
Murphy, come talk to me after you're done with your...
God. It's not over yet. It is not, no. Hi, Pickles.
I knew he'd get him. I just knew he'd be the one to bust that asshole. Glad we have Murphy on
Is that the TV personality I keep seeing on television? Something not many people know about me. I used to be a car mechanic before I landed this.
Is that supposed to put us at ease, Morgan?
Okay. Oh, there was more violations or tickets I could issue. Damn. Oh well.
Congratulations on catching Wyndham. You seem to constantly be front-page news. Not only that, your situation has become a topic of public debate. I imagine that could take a toll on anyone. How are you dealing with other people trying to determine your identity for you?
Someone is fighting for my rights.
That's probably the healthiest way of looking at it. But the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. Being given human rights would let you fully take control.
Yes, I deserve.
And why is that?
I am human.
The idea of granting you human rights is a very... Many people might not be aware of that, but I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered before capture. The only other time you've experienced anything similar, that's when your partner was wounded. Now, you were fighting. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the...
My partner is...
I know how close she is. Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by... But this wasn't the case with the other glitches that...
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected.
Corrupted vision.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experienced in the
Bald-headed
slaughterhouse.
ass.
And those latter ones
That's what's left of... You asked what's left of his face. That's what's left of his face.
And at our next session,
I don't think he even has the back of his head. It's just his face.
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to Reed? Someone there wants to speak to you.
There's also the fact that in the... what is it? In the film, in the remake film, like, he was blown up with a bomb. So it makes sense why most of his body was straight. In the TV show, he was just shot in the head. Which wonders how they even got his brain intact. Pretty sure he was just executed.
I'd recognize those footsteps anyway.
Hi, Pickles.
What did you do this time?
Why does it have to be...
Tickle your pickle for a nickel.
But none of this matters. I'm here... We should...
Any news?
Are you looking for trouble?
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for...
Shit. All right.
Good.
Talk to you later.
Okay, we got 2 skill points. Let's do that.
Partner.
Shut up, Pickles.
Did you hear? The old man had a heart attack.
Seriously?
Hey, I think you locked me out again.
Murphy,
hear you.
We're busy working. Yeah, I get it.
Thank you.
Catching Antonowski put a smile on a lot of people's faces.
Catching his accomplice.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Beck, do you suspect that Becker's on Wendell?
All signs.
They do, don't they? And that leads me to another. Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory. And he wanted you to come alone.
You can join Ace, sure.
That's why I'll get Officer
Nope,
Washington
not
to
allowed.
listen in. By the
I'm
way,
in charge,
how
you
do
don't get
feel
that
about
choice.
him? Do you trust him?
He is an OCP employee first.
Hi.
Not allowed.
Second.
Do you want to hear?
Only because you're scared of women, Mason.
Listen in on your meeting with Becker will give us some definite
I just went to
answers
get my
what his
oil
priorities
changed,
are.
and
I'm
I got
skeptical
told
of anyone
something,
that OCP tries to push on us.
and I'm very
First Becker,
confused
then Washington.
because I'm like,
Let's not forget about Dr. Blanche.
they said made it sound
Speaking
like
of
it
which,
wasn't a big deal.
Dr. Blanche, is she?
But it kind of seems like it
is
would
she
be a
being
big
helpful?
deal.
Are you getting anything out of those?
They went.
sessions?
They came up to me to my window after my oil change, and they said, "Hello, Miss Madison.
She is an enormous help.
So,
She
you have a small, slight
That's
little
good to
leak
hear.
in your engine.
Sometimes that's all it takes.
Not a big deal, though. Most
I will
Kias do
meet
that.
Becker,
Just
but
keep
there
an
is a
eye on
place
it."
I will visit
I'm like,
first.
pardon me? Not a big deal?
Officer Washington.
Yes, sir.
That the thing that
You've
makes
got a
my
new assignment.
engine go vroom vroom has a leak in it. How the fuck does an engine even get a leak?
Gaskets,
Yeah.
Oh.
piston
yeah.
rings.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, not a big deal. Okay.
Let's say if they're talking about it leaking, it's probably just eating oil.
Yeah.
It's they said it's like slightly dripping. It's not even like pouring anything out, it's dripping. That's why they said it wasn't a big deal and that most Kias have that problem. But I'm like, yes, but you do realize that's why most Kia's engines fuck out very quickly, right?
Oh, cheap for a reason.
They ain't cheap!
They're
A
relatively
Kia engine
cheap.
is $4,000!
That's cheap for an engine.
That's cheap for an engine.
I ain't got $4,000.
Please step aside.
Now, I don't know how much it would be to fix, like, whatever the leak is, probably very expensive.
Depending on man hours involved, which is roughly around 100 something per hour at a shop.
I have, like,
Come
a
on,
friend,
give me the
my
skinny.
mom's friend,
I want to know
is a
everything.
mechanic. I don't know how much he charges.
Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't.
He was willing to look at my car for free, so I feel
Sorry,
like he
partner.
wouldn't charge me
It's
an
my
excessive
fault.
amount,
I just
but
gotta
I
hear
also
what's
don't know if
happening
that's
in
a
usual
specialty
fashion.
or not.
Come on.
If you don't think a strong...
You know what? Let me get this.
Okay,
But
okay, I'm
they're like, you shouldn't have to do anything about it just yet. Just keep an eye on it. And I'm like, I don't know how to keep an eye on an engine leak. I didn't even know there was one.
You look well.
I gotta admit,
I saw something dripping, but I was like, oh, it's my AC thing. Probably was. I don't think it was major enough to see it constantly dripping. And I went to Valvoline not even like 3 months ago, and they didn't say nothing. Although that was a singular dude, and he looked like he was struggling, and they all hated their lives. So maybe that's why they didn't say anything.
I often think that maybe if we didn't split
Today
up
I went. I was the only one there because it was raining, and nobody wants to get their oil change in the rain except for me.
You did not
Apparently,
pull the trigger.
they were all like having fun and goofing around. I just pulled up to ruin their party, and I'm like, I'm sorry,
And
y'all.
why didn't he kill you when it...
That is
I need an
what
oil change. It's my last day off.
That is what he
Didn't know it was supposed to rain. My bad.
We should just lock him up.
I mean, the guy was nice. He wasn't like rude about it, but I was like,
Maybe there's someone who'd be...
not
I
a
don't know
big
if you
deal.
heard, but the old... I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk. Anyway...
Probably not when it's a little leak. But after a while, little leaks turn into big leaks. And then it's a problem that's more expensive than the little leak was.
You're a warrior, aren't you?
Good.
I am a worrier. Oh, I just told my mom about it, and she literally just texted me back, "Oh yeah, it's very common." I'm like, I know that, but that doesn't help me.
The only one who actually showed up to pay him a
I know it's common, and Kias are fucking shitholes. Well,
he's rooting
mine.
That's all cars that are newer.
Yeah, it's not that new though. I guess it's new compared to some other cars out there, but it's not.
Anything past the 90s for cars, are garbage.
My car's a 2012, so.
Because they try to cheap out on everything in them.
My mom has a 2020.
RoboCop? I'm getting close to my final days. But you came back. Tell me.
Oh, okay.
How was it?
Well, my mom's probably with her boyfriend right now because she's texting me like she knows anything about cars when she doesn't. She just started going, "Oh yeah, it's common. Just don't panic about it unless you see your oil levels getting really low, even though you keep putting it in."
Let's say just once a week, just check your oil.
But that's what she said. But I'm like, okay, you would. She also said, they are not mechanics, and it could just be bullshit. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of true. But I feel like if they're under my car, they would be able to tell if something was leaking, because they were literally under the car. But I also had my AC full blast, so if they were that stupid, they could have been like, "Oh, it's a leak," and it's just my AC thing dripping.
I am the mayor of this city. RoboCop, you have to intervene.
Great, Mom. My mom's like, "Oh, my Pontiac leaked for like 6-7 years. It's fine."
This man is preventing me from exposing OCP's the way this hospital treats its patients is the best.
The leaks usually don't escalate.
No.
So if it starts pouring shit out, yeah, I'd be worried, but it's just a small drip, I guess. I am a worrier because I know nothing about cars, and so when somebody tells me there's something wrong, I feel like I have to fix it right now, or my car's gonna like blow up.
You had your tonsils removed. You were staying in the VIP.
I know that's not what would happen. It would just my engine would just go and die, but
it would seize up.
Yeah, seize up and dead.
Hey, cameraman, you got that? Even
which would suck ass because I'm not even done paying that thing off yet. Have like $8,000 left on it.
We should find him.
I'm waiting till it gets to like 2,000, and then I'm like, you know what? Even though I got like $4,000 right now, I'm just gonna blow the 2,000 on paying off my car, so I don't have to fucking worry about that shit anymore. So, damn. The car was originally like 1,600. No, not 1,600. 16,000. I wish it was 1,600. But since I loaned it, I need to pay them more than what I fucking get a car for.
I only seek answers.
Yeah, an assault rifle in a box, that's ominous.
So you can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
Defiant is
I almost got mad because I put my card in. I used my Cash App card there, not my actual debit card, because somebody has gotten their card skimmed from there once.
So, RoboCop.
I don't want that to happen to me. But I set the money, like, the exact amount to my Cash App, except for, I think I put, like, 3 extra cents on accident, but whatever. I put my card in, I put the PIN in, it all goes through. See it leave my Cash App, and then it says chip error. I'm like, bitch, the fuck? Ain't no chip error, because you just went through. The money gone.
This product.
And the guy was like, "Oh, can you try that again?" I'm like, "No, the money just left my account. I'm not doing that again. It ain't gonna take nothing. It's gonna take the 3 cents."
This is no appreciation party.
And then he was like, "Oh, okay." It said it went off, but the pin pad itself isn't like saying it did. So just like tap it, and it's just gonna say the balance is 0. And I'm like, okay, and I put it in.
I'll try to find something that can
help. It did. My Cash App had a stroke. It was like, you spent $99.78. You got refunded for $99.78. You spent $99.78.
Oh my god, Lisa. Jesus God, okay.
By the way, if you want to save money Learn how to do your own oil changes. It's way cheaper.
Oh, that wasn't the prices. I got, I had to get new wipers.
This is no appreciation party.
My wipers literally were like starting to...
Anything vehicle related is so much cheaper if you do it yourself.
I know oil is cheaper if I do it myself. I know people who would do it for me for free. I just...
But you gotta be a strong and independent woman, though.
You're pushing your luck,
here, I'd
Mason.
make him do it. Mac knows how to change oil. I'd make him do it again.
Would he do it though? That's
Would he
the
do
real
it, though?
question.
Yes, he would. He does his mom's all the time. He offered to do mine when he came up here.
You know, for some reason, Mac doesn't come off to me as a guy that would know.
He doesn't
cars.
strike us as the kind of guy. But...
Yeah.
He does.
Well.
He literally offered to change my tire and change my oil just when he dropped me. Not change my... Well, he offered to change my oil before we got there, and then I said I didn't need an oil change. You know, when he dropped me off, my tire was flat, and he was going to change it for me, but then I was like, so I guess I don't have a spare tire. I thought I did, but I don't. And then he offered to, like... His mom had a, what is it, W something, roadside assistance or whatever to help me get a spare, and I was like, I don't think I want to call roadside assistance to my house. It's not really roadside. And then I just like had to get Big back to bring me to. Actually, he changed the tire for me. He just took the tire off, brought it to Discount Tire to get tested, and bought a new tire, and then drove me home. But that was because Matt wasn't staying here. He was just getting and he didn't really. Well, his mom didn't really have to do that. Plus, I think my mom's boyfriend's coming over with me later, so I can probably look at it. He's not no mechanic, but apparently he thinks he's a smarty bitch. But my mom's also friends with a mechanic that said he'd look at it for free if I wanted. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making. That's the only perk of having an attractive mother.
You took a big gamble.
I get a lot of stuff like, oh, I want to get on your mommy's good side, so I'm gonna do everything you need me to do for free. I'm like, yay! Hot mom. I'm never saying that. My mom is beautiful. Beautiful. People usually call her hot, but I'm not calling her hot. She's pretty. But then people say I look like her, and I'm like, well, I'm not, so
Y'all need to calm down a bit.
Well, they're like, oh, you look just like your mom, and then I hear all the stuff people say about my mom, and I'm like, no, I don't. Although my mom does...
Bad sniper. Love it.
My mom, her 3 kids are all, like... She's, like, kind of a stick. I love her, but she is. Her kids are all kind of like not sticks, so she usually gets jealous, like as a joke. I'm like, Mom, you're not here when my fucking friends see a picture of you and go, oh, he's mommy, hi, shut the fuck up. She is 45 years old, leave her alone. At least they can't, at least it's better than saying like, "Oh, your grandma is." Like that would be even worse. God.
Oh god.
That was awful.
Die, you, Jesus. God.
You and that damn dispatcher.
Because I actually do look a lot like my grandma.
Becker knows you are helping me.
I have her hair. Well, her eyes are blue, so I don't have her eyes. I have my mom's eyes.
I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
I think people just say me and my mom look alike because we have the same nose, eyes. We both wear glasses, and both of our hair is long and brown-ish. Well, hers is actually dyed now.
He's got him 60. He's got him 60. Okay.
Oh my god! The other day, so have you guys played Detroit Become Human?
A little bit of it.
Well, I finished it like 5 times, but I've never left the menu open. And I must have like accidentally hit the X to open it the other day. And I wasn't looking at my TV. I must have like just sat on the remote or something. And the AI in the menu talks sometimes. But I didn't know I opened the game. And I think I was trying to take a nap or something. And all of a sudden I hear, "It's been a while. How are you today?" And I'm like, who the fuck is speaking to me? I literally almost fell on the floor. I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, oh, it's this big motherfucker. She's freaky. You leave her running, she's so creepy.
Oh my god. Okay. Let's go get some heals.
Hi, Sleepy Bee. Hi, Sleepy Bee. Hi, Sleepy Bee. Sleepy Bee. Don't look at me like this, what the fuck?
I'm gonna replace all of you with them.
I gave you a home. I could have picked that Zola girl. Nah, you're...
I won't let something like you kill my project.
Before I
Holy shit.
search for puppies and I got my puppy, I almost got this other dog over her because she had such a squishy little face. But she's also 7 years old already and I wanted a puppy. And then this little rat came out. Peed on my stepdad's shoes. I was like, yep, that's mine. Peed on his shoes. What are you gonna do? I'm laying on top of you. You're my pillow now. What are you gonna do? Ow! You kicked me in the head. That's mean. Very mean. Okay, now you're trying to snap my neck. I don't appreciate that very much. Okay. I don't want to die right now. Come back maybe in 2 hours. Maybe I'll change my mind by then.
Jesus fucking Christ. You've done setting robots at me, you asshole, Christ.
What?
Nah, don't worry about it.
What the hell just happened? Becker.
Damn, I'm wearing such a
just
cute
stop
outfit
right
today
there.
and nobody will see it because I'm not going out anywhere. Why did I even
Great
get dressed?
performance, RoboCop. And Mr. Becker, it was an excellent presentation. You promised to show me a reliable remedy for this
Go
crime
get a
wave,
coffee or something.
and you really did.
Yes, I've been working on UEDs for the past 5
I meant
years.
RoboCop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Well, just because there's police in there.
It
Sorry,
just
I'm talking to my
barged in here
game
and
at the same
started
time.
accusing me of
So
conspiracy
if I
without a
start
shred
talking
of
about
proof.
cops,
It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs?
Okay.
Very reliable
North,
source.
you are too
You
fast,
keep
bitch.
forgetting
Slow
that your
down.
organic components are the bane of my entire existence. They complicate things. I need a simple tool. A tool that I can control. And until this remote is in my hands, I have that... Oh!
Well, it's time for me to go. Thank you, Mr. Becker, for your presentation. I'll be watching the progress of your project. But until then, keep up the excellent work, RoboCop.
What are we doing?
And you better keep an eye on that remote.
Secure the area. How the fuck do you secure the area? I didn't get any instructions. What am I supposed to do?
Objectives completed.
I played this game like 8 times. Why did I already forget?
That tends to happen a lot for you, doesn't it?
It says supposed to secure the area, but that's all it says. What am I securing?
What's going on over there?
Becker's here, and the cops
I
are
know
not
you
happy.
put cars and shit in front of it, but it ain't working. You have 10 minutes? The hell? I haven't even done nothing yet. So.
Fatality, there we go.
Tested an army of robots on RoboCop. Can you believe that?
That is so Becker's here. Let me get my hands on him.
What?
It's a new age.
Yeah, we
you
might
have to
have
accept
to
it.
restart.
My robots are here to stay.
This is,
Detroit will become the first city policed entirely by my machines.
I do not remember how to
No
do
brains, no glitching, total control.
So that's it? You just gonna replace us?
You've already been
Fiddlestick.
replaced, honey. Can't you see it?
What are you talking about? Murphy's one of us.
Got the
You're a
area
little confused. That's
intercepted.
RoboCop you're talking about. Murphy's the guy who's legally dead.
Ow!
We are going on strike.
We are cops. Cops do not go on strike.
That's the spirit, old-timer. I have important people to meet, multi-million-dollar contracts to sign, you know,
How
the
we
usual.
gonna do this?
Well, that sucks.
We can't just sit here and do nothing.
You can do something. Your cruiser needs cleaning after your last shift. If you have a hard time finding something to do, come to me. That goes for the rest of you too. Murphy, briefing room, now.
I know we do it over here. There we go.
First of all, I don't want to hear a
How do
word
we
about
get
those.
up there?
Now that the milk is spilled, we are looking for a mole in as hard as it is to believe. Becker,
Yeah, but he's...
sure is.
It's gotta be the rookie. So?
We start by asking.
What are you suggest?
I pay Wendell a visit and
Good thinking.
if I get my hands on him.
Hey, Murphy. That news lady's in the lobby waiting to talk to you.
Is she now?
Robo,
What do you
do you
want?
have a minute?
Wow, you're all dressed up. Look at
Listen,
you.
I wanted to say that I misjudged you. My crusade, so to extend an olive branch,
What is it?
it's the tape of you glitching the other day at the mall. It's the only copy, so...
I am sure your TV station would love
There
to.
we go.
Yeah, that's why you need to take it before...
Thank you.
Now that I have you here, they want me to ask you about the election.
I would be happy to.
Okay, roll the tape. I'm here at Metro West, conduct RoboCop. One of the more contentious points brought up during the election. Many believe that Delta City Mayor Cusack spoke at length about the illegal evictions. Other candidates, namely John Mitt. What are your thoughts on this?
Delta City will be.
So you agree with Mayor Cusack that Delta City will bring more harm? Thank you for clarifying your stance. So thanks for the interview.
Okay, let's go.
I know Cusack isn't great, but he's not another corporate suit.
Not great.
Okay, right. But still.
She is doing real good. She had that fire in her eyes.
Okay. I'll tell you what, stream. We're gonna leave the rest of this story to next week because I don't know how long this game is, so I'm gonna just push my luck and stop now. I'll find someone to raid you all off to. I'll find someone, I'm sure. Tomorrow will be Helldivers with Psycho and one of his streamer friends, and you'll probably have Mason in the background if he's less dead than he is today. We'll send you off to Jestraw's Ducks. He's playing Baldur's Gate. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. I also see you tomorrow for Helldivers, a little later than usual by only an hour or so about 2 hours. Till then, have a fantastic rest of your day. Hope you enjoyed a bit of RoboCop, and I'll see you all tomorrow for Helldivers. Bye.